Okay, so Millis Transfer, week 5 of phase 2. And again, phase 2 is 6 to 8 weeks with your trainer doing at least 15,000 miles that you drive, not that the truck gets, because the trainer does drive a bit. So it's about what you drive. So if you're following along, thinking about joining Millis, that's the deal. Not that it's bad, I think it's a good thing, but it's not dispatch miles, it's you're physically driving that you've driven. So week 5, starting tomorrow, week 5. It's been a challenge, just like anything else. If you followed along any of my other videos, I failed my CDL test, couldn't do the 90-degree alley dock, so go back to that if you want to see what that day was about. You know, when you got 70-some foot of truck that you have to park, it really makes it hard. But you know, that's what we're here. If it was easy, a whole lot more people be doing it, and that's that. Living in the truck, training with somebody, I feel like I have probably one of the better case scenarios, just as far as how well Perry and I get along and things like that. But I'm still ready to get my own truck, you know, and these trainers, man, I feel for them. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they stay in a truck with somebody constantly. I just couldn't do it. Maybe a couple times a year, get a few extra bucks or something, but man, I couldn't do it. Something else, man, in trucking, you just miss out on things. You're gonna miss out on things, and this is like this weekend, my parents went to our place at the lake, and I wasn't able to go. Today is Father's Day 2019. I wasn't able to see my daddy and hang out with him and mama, and you know, I'm not upset about it, like losing sleep or affecting my day, but it would have been nice to be able to hang out with them, you know. It's one of those things you just wonder how much time you have with somebody, and are you going to look back and regret it one day? But I know it'll be over with soon. It's not like we're counting down the minutes and anybody's on their deathbed or anything, but yeah, just think about that stuff. And you will too. You will too, there's no doubt about that. But I feel like ultimately the juice will be worth the squeeze. One of my favorite ways to analyze things that are happening in my life is the juice worth the squeeze? And again, for this, I feel like the answer is yes. It's still a resounding yes. I've made some pretty good money. I've made more money in the past doing other jobs, as I've mentioned in other videos. This doesn't necessarily allow for an opportunity of 6 figures right out the gate like other jobs that I've been a part of. So I've definitely had to take a pay cut to be doing this. But I feel like the long version, the long down the road of this story will be well worth it. Having a good time out here with Perry. I'm learning stuff. Hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to practice some of that alley dock a little bit more. But it's just really hard to get practice in out here. If the opportunity doesn't present itself naturally while you're out and about, you just can't just make a practice range happen. You know, you got to have space for it, and we're gonna get it. I know we're gonna get it. Other than that, guys, week 5 of phase 2, Millis Transfer. Still, I recommend it. Absolutely recommend it. My wife and I, you know, we talk every day. I don't talk at all during the day. The phone stays up in the bunk or on the floor while I sound off. But we're getting by, and you can too. You can too. It's just a small sacrifice, I think, in the beginning you have to make, but ultimately once you get on the road by yourself, you know, you get your Bluetooth headset, you're able to talk most of the day or the night or whatever. You know, you're not quite as separated from your family as while you're in training. So I can't think of anything really bad. I just would ask that you prepare yourself mentally to sacrifice a lot while you're on the road with your trainer, because they're sacrificing a lot having you there. Perry's awesome. I mean, he cooks for me. You've seen in some of the videos maybe. But just sharing a space like that with somebody else, I feel for the trainers, man. I can't say that enough. So guys, thank y'all for doing what y'all do too. I'm gonna go eat. We're actually at a truck stop right now that's within walking distance. I'm actually standing beside of a shopping center right now. There's this beautiful like field behind me here. I hope you've been able to see it. Hell, I hope you've been able to see me. But man, if you have any questions or if you need any help on anything, shoot me an email. Use my email address that is in my intro. Sometimes I try to put it in the description. I want to help you out if I can. And I know any other guys out here that they'll help out if they can. I'll be as honest with you as possible. I will absolutely tell you the truth on any questions that you ask me. So in the meantime, until next time, drive on, driver, and y'all stay safe out there.